Okay, let's try this next question here. We are supposed to prove that mf over ml equals one number, the square root of 6. Ooh, that looks a little bit scary, but we're almost surely going to have to use this similarity. We've got am and kf, so we almost mk and kf, and we know that we're going to have to use this similarity in some way here. So how are we going to get started? Well, we know that this is a ratio of 1 to 2. I call it 1x and 2x. We know this ratio. We know that these two are equal, but it's also in a ratio of 1 to 2. Well, that's 1y and then 2y. That's going to help us figure things out a little bit later on. If we take mf, we know that it goes with mg. And we know that mh goes with mf. That's similar triangles. That'll at least give us, you see, if we cross multiply, mf squared. And that's the trick, because we're going to take a square root to get mf. So we know we must have to have mf over mg and mh over mf. That's a bit of a trick. But to get to that part, we know we're going to have to take the square root. But this mh and mg, how are we going to turn that all into ml? Well, let's just think about it. mh, isn't that mh? There's ml. Looks like mh is 2 ml. And mg is 1, 2, 3 ml. That's how I did it. I know from the proportionality thing that mg is equal to 3 ml, and we know that ml to lg, ml to lg is in a ratio of 1 to 2. Why is that? Proportionality theorem, because it's 1 to 2 on the other side. We know all these sides are equal, so mg must be 3 ml, mh must be 2 ml, and then we just replace those with ml's. And we get mf squared equals 2 ml times 3 ml. That's pretty tricky. That equals 6. Well, now we divide by ml squared. Now we take the square root, and there it is. mf over ml equals root 6. That's pretty tricky, but not crazy and all tied up in a super complicated diagram. It's tricky, but it's like the more challenging questions that we have to do.